Okay, let's go back to Daniel Dwyer now, who has more with the #1 fan of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Big Nut.
Dan, that's right. Big Nut would probably be proud of this group of Ohio State fans that are behind me right now. But there's one thing that you might not know about Big Nut. It's just how big of a heart he has for Buckeye Nation.
Buckeye Nation, you're #1!
This is John Peters, better known as Big Nut.
Let's go, Bucks! Let's go, Bucks!
He is a huge Ohio State fan, and if you've ever seen or been to a Buckeyes game, chances are you've seen him. In fact, he can't remember the last regular season game he missed. Whether home or away, he will be sitting in the front row with a Buckeye Nation flag hanging from the stands. While it's no secret where his loyalty lies, there is something about Big Nut that you might not know. It's not that his persona started in 1995 by trying to win a basket of cookies. It's not that he's from Fremont, Ohio, and works at Whirlpool. It's not even the 2 hours it takes him to get painted and ready on game days. It's the deeper meaning he uses his Big Nut fame for.
It's priceless to watch your team play and to root for them and to see them win and do quite well. But it's also a very pleasant thing to put a smile on someone's face.
Whether it's getting his picture taken or passing out handmade Buckeye necklaces.
Go in peace, serve the Buckeyes. Thanks be to Bruce. OH.
I-O.
Give me 5. Give me 5.
Give me 5.
Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5.
All right!
Big Nut says he works to be a disciple of the university's ideals and traditions.
It's our way of paying forward, as the great Woody Hayes always talked about.
And it's this pay it forward motto that continues to grow alongside his recognition with Buckeye Nation.
There really isn't a day that doesn't go by where somebody will call us and see if we can do an event, or we'll get emails from different organizations.
His work with March of Dimes, nationwide children's hospitals, and local schools like R.C. Waters Elementary have led to another pay it forward movement.
When we started making an appearance somewhere, they would give us a donation, and I didn't feel that it was right that we should just put the money in our pocket, because we thought that we should do something with the money. And then a good friend of mine said, well, why don't you start a scholarship program? And I thought, you know what, that's a great idea.
Big Nut worked with a local businessman to become a 501c3 charity in 2011. Since then, Big Nut and First Lady have awarded 21 scholarships for a total of $10,500. It's this act of giving back to the Ohio State community that is apparent whether he's reading to kids at a local elementary.
It is okay to celebrate and cheer with fans. Just be close to your parents in the stands.
Or passing out candy at the homecoming parade.
How you doing, guys? Go Bucks!
And bringing smiles to others' faces doesn't mean Buckeye Nation doesn't return the favor. Big Nut says he has people that call and send pictures of them dressing as him for Halloween. While it's reactions like these that make him feel blessed, he has one moment that holds a special place in his heart.
But I had a close friend. Her name's Kira, and she's fighting cancer. And a couple years ago, she painted herself. She lost all her hair through chemo, lost her hair. So she wanted to paint her face and her head like the Big Nut, and for a Halloween thing. And she did. We did pictures and stuff, and she looked great as a little nut. And but she's strong. Kira Day from Port Clinton. She's a strong woman, and she's fighting cancer. But it was very heartwarming that she would want to paint up as the Big Nut, and I love her.
His raw emotion shows just how big of a heart Big Nut has for Buckeye Nation, which is all part of his main goal.
You can't be everywhere and do everything for everybody, but all we can do is try to do what we can do, and but to put a smile on someone's face.
Now, Big Nut impacts so many people across the state of Ohio, and he does it on game days. I'll show you just what a game day is like for him coming up. But right now, back to you, Dan.
All right, thanks, Danielle. We'll take a